Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with breaking health news. The Clark County School District calls it a 5-day pause due to extreme staffing shortages amid the COVID surge. The school district is canceling classes and all extracurricular activities from Friday until January 19th. Visit lvrj.com for further updates. CCSD also updated its quarantine guidance, where nurses will now make some calls about quarantines. The revision is set to align with CDC's recommendations.
The school district health services and employee health nurses, through the process of contact tracing, in certain cases may decide that students' employees don't necessarily need to be quarantined.
Quarantines will be decided on a case-by-case basis, factoring in vaccine status, mask use, and previous infection. In other top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The parents of late Jeopardy champ Brayden Smith are suing a Henderson hospital and Dignity Health, claiming medical malpractice. The lawsuit states the 24-year-old was never given anticoagulants after colorectal surgery. He died several weeks later of blood clots in his lungs.
You know, it's just a very tragic situation and very unfortunate, and, you know, it's going to be litigated in court, but it does shed some more light on what happened to him.
In response, the Dignity Health spokesperson told us we've not had opportunity to properly review this document. And we're learning more about Tivoli Village, set to be sold for $216 million. The retail and office complex is known for its restaurants. California-based real estate firm 3D Investments confirmed it's buying Tivoli Village from its Israeli owners, landlord IDB Group USA Investments. Tivoli is around 80% occupied, and the sale is expected to close in late March. Plus, a national honor for Harry Reid. The late senator will lie in state tomorrow in the Capitol Rotunda in Washington, the first Nevadan to receive that distinction. We'll have complete coverage of the D.C. ceremony for you on lvrj.com. Closer to home, police are searching for 2 men suspected of shooting an employee at a North Las Vegas hardware store. They say the men had an altercation with the employee Monday morning. After the shooting, they left in a newer silver Ford Taurus with California plates. If you know anything and want to remain anonymous, call Crime Stoppers. In weather, you can expect a mostly clear night with just a few clouds. Temps still in the mid-50s. Will taper off to the 40s overnight. On Wednesday, we're in for another sunny day with a high of 67 degrees, low of 42. On Thursday, some clouds roll in, but similar temperatures. Then on Friday, we may hit 70 degrees for the first time in a while. However, it'll most likely feel cooler, with winds picking up to around 15 miles per hour. Now to lifestyle. Talk about starting the new year on a high note. Leah Klass recently won more than $120,000 by betting just $5 on the Lightning Link slot machine at Green Valley Ranch in Henderson. And how about some chips grown in the same ground as the Raiders play on? Lay's has come out with this limited edition Golden Grounds chips, made from potatoes grown in soil pulled directly from NFL stadiums and fields, including Allegiant Stadium. Fans will have a chance to win a bag following Lay's on Twitter.
Sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $100 when you sign up. Wearing a non-contact jersey, Jack Eichel practiced with the Golden Knights for the first time during Tuesday's morning skate at City National Arena. He had been rehabilitating in Charlotte, North Carolina after having artificial disc replacement surgery on his neck in November.
I'm not in a rush right now to get anywhere. I think at this point it's sort of a feel thing, and I think as you start to pile days up, you start to feel better and start to feel more confident, and that's when I think you get closer to feeling like yourself.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Early betting is favoring the Raiders in Saturday's wildcard playoff game against the Bengals in Cincinnati. The line moved down to Bengals minus 5.5 across Las Vegas sportsbooks on Tuesday, after opening at 6.5 on Sunday night. The consensus total remains 49, with 49.5 available at some books. Raiders-Bengals starts at 1:30 p.m. Saturday and kicks off a wildcard slate of 6 games over 3 days.
In Business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. City leaders and tech firms such as Vegas-based startups Turbine and Halo gathered downtown during CES, all to make us a smart city. Review Journal's Renee Semmerauer explains. Renee?
Jen, the city of Las Vegas adopted the Smart City goal in 2018, and it hopes to achieve it by 2025. Smart city tech, like cameras on traffic lights and other data collecting devices, helps cities tackle dangerous driving, extreme weather, crime, and even allow for autonomous cars. Chicago-based startup City and Neath presented the first stage of its digital twin project in partnership with the city and Turbine. The digital twin is essentially a 3D virtual world of downtown Las Vegas with real-time metrics using 5G technology and Turbine's sensor network to track data such as emissions from buildings, air quality, noise pollution, and water management. Or NTT Data, an IT and business service firm from Tokyo, first launching its pilot Smart Cities program with Las Vegas in 2018, installing hundreds of sensors, including cameras and audio sensors, helping to reduce things like wrong-way driving and accidents. Tech officials say people don't think of Las Vegas when they say sustainable city, but because of issues like electricity and water conservation, all those things are going to be more important moving forward. Jen?
In Entertainment, sponsored by DiscoverNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada. Get ready for Lunar New Year celebrations to kick off, starting with the Bellagio. Take a look at this festive display of tens of thousands of flowers and plants, which celebrates the Year of the Tiger. The display is complimentary to the public and available now through March. And downtown Summerlin is also celebrating the Year of the Tiger. After a year off due to COVID, the Lunar New Year Parade returns February 1st, featuring fan dancers, oversized dragon, and more. In addition, downtown Summerlin will host a red envelope giveaway through the Summerlin app February 1st through the 15th. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.